NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Go. Go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 31. Check 31. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. 45. 45. 45. Easy. It's coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Yard line.
Check 25.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll try and run forward with Conner. And some room to work. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 71 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They've got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Buccaneers.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On play action, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. It was Micah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He's got Evans. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on fourth down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
At the Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 26 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story?
True story.
I love your pops. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Cameron Hayward on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Ronald Jones unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. They start with a give to Connor. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He's across midfield.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Connor on the toss left side. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's get it. Shot! Block 80! Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
On the stop. 1-yard gain.
These two teams all tied after 1.
The Steelers' 43-yard line.
On on 2nd and 9. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Can't be denied,
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Complete to number
Chris
88.
Godwin
Chris Godwin
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 25. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point now by Boswell. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and downfield, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 37. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Yard pickup. First down.
Play action. Now it's Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown